In this video today, I want to share with you some good news. I don't think I'm one to put my personal life out on YouTube. Most of my videos have been about Armenia and what a great place it is to live. But today I want to tell you about Thomas. My name is William Hutchison. I am the owner, along with my wife, of the two real estate companies that you see in the thumbnail. Thomas is the little kitten that you see in the thumbnail that we adopted about 10 days ago. He is so small, I can't believe how small he must have been when he was born, because he doesn't weigh a pound. There's no way that he weighs that much. He's unbelievably tiny, and he's been brought into the family. He's going to be George's little brother. George is a cat that I've had for 11 years. I rescued him from 3 people in the middle of town, 3 kids that were kicking a kitten down the street. When I took him to the vet thought he was 3 or 4 years old, but he comes from a street family. He's angora. He's a beautiful cat, but he's grumpy. And I've seen a tremendous change in George in the last 10 days. He doesn't put up with any nonsense. He'll play with Thomas until he's tired of playing with him. They kiss each other. It's really a big change in George, because any dogs, for example, we haven't had any other cats introduced to him, so I didn't know how he was going to be. But he's a horror with dogs. There's just no acceptance there at all. But getting back to Thomas, he's been great. He uses his box, eats steadily. I can't believe how much he eats. We have food out for him, and he's eating 7 or 8 times a day. We adopted him from people here in Armenia that are doing fantastic work. They have placed almost 200 cats since COVID. It's all voluntary. It's all, as far as I know, out of their own pocket. I'm sure they would appreciate some financial assistance, although I offered and they refused. But it must be a tremendous expense for them. Thomas' mother was a street cat that was referred to them, and she gave birth with them. I think there was 5 kittens altogether. We had our choice of the 5. And Alba, my wife, decided that the one that took to her, while the people were visiting here with all 5, would be the one that she selected. And that's Thomas. They have one left, a little girl. I'd love to have her, but Alba says no. 2 cats is enough, and I think Alba is right. But I guess I'm thinking about Thomas and the little girl, about how they might like to be back together again. If you're interested in adopting or helping these people out, I'm not sure that they would accept any financial assistance, but get in touch with me and I'll put you in touch with them. They're doing fantastic work in the community. As many of you know, there's not much support here for government protection of animals, not like the organizations in Canada and the United States, for example. But there are some people, private people, that are doing great work, and it would be nice if we could support them. You can also support them by adopting a cat, and they also have some dogs. That's it for this video. I hope that one of these animals comes into your life. William Hutchison, Armenia Columbia Realty for Expats, and Salento Columbia Realty signing off. I live in paradise, and you can too.